happen before the start of the fourth quarter, and maybe those changes will do the trick, Kevin.
And thank you for that, Doris. James, the pass to Curry. From outside the arc, another three for Philadelphia.
That's a weapon they've been allowed to use at will to date.
Yeah, the defense struggling to take that away from them.
Hill against Curry. Turner with a screen on Curry. Hill kicks to Turner from the stripe. Rebound, Andre Drummond. Drummond's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Curry. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists now in this one.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And how many extra possessions have they gotten because of that rebounding edge?
Well, it's been a bunch, and I think it's made the difference in the game. I mean, they've actually done a great job on the board.
Inside, and stolen by Drummond. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back, and that one's good. 14 points for Ellis.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
This is a nice third-quarter surge here. They've got it going right now.
And a perfect time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half here.
Outside, George. Pass to Turner. Indiana again missing.
Boy, they just cannot take the lift. They are putting the hammer down. A huge lead right now.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense. I mean, it's all been good.
Clearly, he's not pleased with all the looks they've given up on the inside, and also to get them to tighten up that defense.
Yeah, and I think he's going to let them know about it. I mean, they're playing some soft interior defense, and you can't win that way. That's a recipe for disaster if you're not going to play with some physicality inside.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Westbrook comes in for Monte Ellis, and Lillard subbed in for Curry. So an entirely new group in now for Indiana. Mahinmi's checked in for Turner. Hill comes in for Lavoy Allen. Hill, he's checked in for George. Rodney Stuckey's subbed in for C.J. Miles. Stuckey into the lane. Mahinmi dishes to Stuckey. That's good. Stuckey's got 11 points.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
And it's good. And the 76ers lead by 21.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Hill drives in, and that one is stuck right through.
Big time finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim too, just for good measure.
Yeah, but guys, nothing wrong with a little bit of showboating every now and then.
And the basket by Lillard.
Hey, there's no doubt about it. Lillard is a flat-out laser.
Pacers trail by 21. Stuckey with it. Westbrook picks him up. Stuckey passes to Hill. He kicks to Hill. Puts up a three. Shot is off. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. From 12 feet out. Westbrook dishes to Leonard. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Leonard's got 5.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
And the basket by Hill.
He always knows where his teammate's going to be, and, Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
Boy, a very hard foul that time, and the officials had to slap him with the flagrant. I mean, you can't let him get away with that kind of contact.
Yeah, G, that's an easy call for the officials to make when there's that much contact. The league is really cracking down on those sort of plays. The 76ers have made 3 of their first 5 foul shots tonight. And both free throws good for LeBron. Monroe's checked in for Philadelphia. To the inside. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Monroe's got his first points of the night. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Stuckey for three. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got his third rebound on the night. Here's Westbrook. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow.
And he beats the buzzer to end the quarter.
Terrific shot there. I mean, he was calm, he was poised, didn't rush it at all.
And we're back to the action here in this round one matchup. The Pacers shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. Cannon out there with Ish Smith. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Monroe. And it's Sampson in at the three spot. That's the group in the game for the 76ers.
Not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
They've been the aggressors, plain and simple, outworking them, fighting for every loose ball.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
And so it's Indiana with it. And Young kicks to Stuckey. Dishes to Mahinmi. Some nice passing here by Indiana. And there's the call on Jakar Sampson.
That's his first personal.
Turner's checked in for Ian Mahinmi.
Miles Turner.
Young outside. It's taken away by Smith. And now it's Leonard running. Here we go. All the way. A huge slam. The perfect end of a fast break.
And that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there. Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Here's Monroe. The rebound by Turner. Monroe's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Stuckey outside. He feeds it to Turner. Fires from the wing. Connects. The jumper drops.
And a big height advantage right there.
You know, it's tough to bring a big man that far away from the goal, but that might be a mismatch they're willing to live with.
And Kawhi Leonard with this slam.
Yeah, he went for a little extra on that one.
Well, he usually doesn't finish soft, obviously. You know, he can when necessary, sure, but not that time.
Not when you can throw it down like that.
Yes, sir.
Rejected by Monroe. Hill has the open look, and it's off from three-point range. 76ers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
5 straight baskets, Greg, resulting from assists. They're playing as one unit out there.
Stuckey kicks to Allen. And good coming on the assist by Rodney Stuckey.
You know, the rest of the D can be stretched a little thin when the double team's in place like that.
Leonard kicks to Sampson. Smith on the wing. Here's Leonard. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's Hill. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
We're seeing him bring that shooting percentage up now, guys. The first half was a struggle for him.
To the paint. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Cannon. 17 points for Kawhi Leonard.
And such a steady hand. I mean, he's one of those guys that's really allowed them to take the lead.
Well, he's just so reliable and dependable and consistent, especially here today. I mean, his shooting percentage is off the charts.
The 76ers have gotten it done so far from the field here in the fourth, going 6 for 7.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 points coming from inside the painted area.
And really something that the defense has to address.
Allen with the screen for Stuckey. Back to Allen. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Uh-oh, a little showboating at the end of that one.
Over in the corner, Sampson. Down low, Turner with the steal. Here's Hill.
2 minutes left in the fourth quarter.
Allen passes to Hill. Another shot, and count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more.
That's his first.
We've seen a noticeable improvement out of him since halftime. He didn't have a whole lot working in the first half.
LeBron, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. The Pacers also changing it up. Mahimi comes in for Turner, and it's Hill in for Allen. The 76ers have gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the fourth. A tremendous offensive outburst. Here's LeBron, and it's off the back rim, no good.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ish Smith. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
The Pacers making a switch here. Buddinger's checked in.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
An excellent game we've seen from LeBron. He's got 11 points, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
And you can't really place a value on what that means to a team. His passing has really helped their cause.
Now, here is Young. He's covered closely. Stuckey outside. Pick up by Hill. Stuckey dishes to Hill. That is good.
And guys, just really impressed. They made big plays when it counted, and that's why it's going to be on to the next round for the 76ers.
You're right, Steve. It was a standout performance across the board. They were just, at times, seemed toying with it.
Yeah, like watching a cat play with a mouse, Kevin, quite honestly. They were able to do more or less, whatever they wanted to do.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Leonard. And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
That free throw missing. And no good on the second free throw, so he goes 0 for 2 there. James, that's a 2-pointer. It's rebounded by Indiana.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Stuckey drives inside. And Buddinger kicks to Stuckey. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for him.
That's his second personal foul.
First free throw is good.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Greg Monroe.
And so Monroe nails both of them. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth. Young outside. Feeds to Stuckey. And it's Buddinger in the corner. Offensive rebound. Young outside. And they do it. They'll move on to round 2. A big playoff win for them, but what isn't a great big in the postseason, huh?
Great point. I really just love the composure with which they played tonight. It's easy to get too keyed up for postseason basketball, but they kept their heads and just went about the business of winning.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
LeBron, you have plenty of postseason experience, and tonight you looked very calm and collected. Describe the sort of intensity and or pressure you felt internally coming into tonight's game.
It's the playoffs. I mean, if you don't feel some type of pressure or you don't feel anxiety or feel excitement about the postseason, then something is wrong inside you. So, as a leader of this team, I just try to make plays to help our team win, and we're happy we're able to get it.
Thank you so much. Back to you guys.
The 2K Sports postgame show.